Thinking about moving to Sherman, Texas? In this video, I'm going to break down the 5 most costly mistakes people make when moving to Sherman, and more importantly, how you can avoid them. I've lived in Sherman over 20 years, and I've helped dozens of families relocate here. And let me tell you, this town is amazing. But there are a few pitfalls that can cost you thousands of dollars and a lot of stress if you don't see them coming. Trust me, if I had a list like this when I moved here 20 years ago, it would have saved me a lot of headaches. Mistake number 1, underestimating new construction versus resale homes. Sherman is growing fast. Everywhere you look, there are new neighborhoods popping up. Bel Air Village, Heritage Ranch, Pebblebrook, Canyon Creek. It's tempting to walk into a model home, fall in love with the shiny finishes, and sign on the dotted line. Builders make it really easy. But here's the costly mistake. People often don't compare new construction with resale homes. With new construction, yes, you might get builder incentives like interest rate buydowns, closing cost assistance, or even free upgrades. But there are hidden things to consider. Construction delays. It's not unusual for timelines to stretch out. Limited landscaping or smaller yards compared to older homes. And sometimes HOA rules that are much stricter than in older neighborhoods. On the other hand, resale homes often come with bigger yards, mature trees, and established neighborhoods. The trade-off is they might need updates, roof, HVAC, or flooring. The key? Don't assume one is always better than the other. I've had clients save $20,000+ by choosing resale over new construction, and others who got builder incentives that made new homes the smarter buy. The costly mistake is not sitting down to compare both options with your lifestyle and budget in mind. Mistake number 2, ignoring commute and traffic patterns. When people move here, they sometimes assume Sherman's not that big, traffic won't be an issue. And while it's true, we don't have Dallas-level traffic, your commute can still make or break your daily routine. Highway 75 is the main artery through town, and it's being widened as we speak. During construction, you can definitely feel the delays. If you're taking kids to school, sports, or activities, the difference between east side and west side living can mean an extra hour in the car every day. I always suggest this. Before buying, do a test drive. Go from the neighborhood you're considering to your workplace or the school at the exact time you'd normally be on the road. You'll quickly see if it's manageable or a deal breaker. I had one client switch neighborhoods completely after testing the drive. They said it was the best decision they made. Mistake number 3, forgetting about school zoning and future growth. Even if you don't have kids, schools matter in Sherman. Why? Because schools drive home values. A home zoned for a brand new or highly rated school often appreciates faster and resells more easily. For example, Heritage Ranch will be home to Parker Elementary, opening in the 25-26 school year. Families are already eyeing that neighborhood just for school access. Same with the brand new Sherman High School. It's a major selling point for buyers. The mistake is buying without checking current zoning and future growth plans. Sherman is adding schools, redrawing boundaries, and planning new developments. If you buy in an area without knowing what's coming, you might miss out on appreciation, or worse, end up with more congestion than you expected. Always check school district plans before you commit. Even if you don't have kids, your future buyer might, and that impacts your resale value. Mistake number 4, not budgeting for property taxes and utilities. One of the things that surprises newcomers is how property taxes work in Texas. Since we don't have state income tax, property taxes are higher than in many states. Sherman's rates vary depending on the neighborhood. Some newer developments may also have a MUD or a PID tax, which can add thousands a year to your bill. I've seen buyers get sticker shock when they realize their property taxes are $600 more per month than they expected. And then there are utilities. In older homes, you may face higher electricity bills because the home isn't as energy efficient. On the flip side, newer homes are better insulated and might have smart thermostats, but they're also often larger, so the bills can still climb. The mistake is focusing only on your mortgage payment and forgetting to factor in taxes, insurance, and utilities. Before you buy, ask your agent or lender to run the full monthly breakdown. I've had clients realize their perfect home was going to push them out of their budget once all those extras were added. Mistake number 5, overlooking lifestyle and amenities. This is the mistake I see most, especially with people relocating from bigger cities. Sherman has a mix of communities, some with great amenities like pools, pickleball courts, and walking trails, and others with no HOA at all. Some are close to downtown Sherman and the restaurants. Others are on the outskirts with easy access to Lake Texoma. If you don't think about your day-to-day lifestyle, where you shop, where you eat, how you like to spend your weekends, you might end up in the wrong spot. And that can be a very costly mistake if you decide to sell and move again within a year or two. I always tell clients, imagine your daily routine in this neighborhood. Where's the grocery store? How long's the drive to your favorite coffee shop? Can your kids ride bikes safely? Those small things add up to a big part of your happiness here. So there you have it, the 5 costly mistakes I see people make when moving to Sherman, Texas. The good news? Every one of these mistakes is avoidable when you've got the right information and a local guide by your side. If you're planning to move to Sherman, I'd love to help you make it a smooth one. My contact info is below. Call, text, or set up a time with my Calendly link. I've lived here for 20 plus years and I know this market inside and out. Don't forget to hit the like button if this video helped you and subscribe for more Sherman, Texas updates. And let me know in the comments, what's your biggest concern about moving to Sherman? I'll cover it in a future video. I'm Amanda Phillips, a local realtor, and I love living in Sherman, and I think you will too.